guys, I'm just here to demonstrate the install and my personal opinion on the oEdRo grab bars for the Jeep Wrangler. I have the unlimited, so it's a 4-door, so I have front and rear ones. So I already installed one side, just so if there are any tips I can share them with you. It's actually very straightforward, so I didn't even need to do that, but you open up the box and inside you have basically the front grab bar, the rear grab bar, some spacers for the rear grab bar, spacers for the front grab bar, the bolts for the front grab bar, and the bolts for the rear grab bar. Now, oEdRo also includes instructions as well, which are very straightforward in here as well. So with that said, we'll get to it. All right, so to remove the existing bolts, there is a 13mm bolt. You're gonna unscrew the 13mm bolt that's right by the sun visor base, the 13mm bolt that's closer to the window. You unscrew that one first. All right, and there's another 13mm bolt right behind the windshield. It'll be the upper one, not the lower one. The lower one's actually one of those plastic rivets. So the upper one, you're also going to take out. All right. Now, for the front grab handle, make sure, in order for you to know which one's the driver's side, which one's the passenger side, make sure that the countersink for the bolt heads, for the grab handles, are obviously towards the interior of the car so that it sits flush with the rest of the handle. And the longer of the two bolts will go in the bottom hole, the one that goes towards the side. The shorter of the two bolts will go towards the top. So the shorter bolt is going to go through the top. Again, there's that countersink hole. The shorter one of the spacers for the front is going to go right up there. And what you want to do is only screw halfway. Only screw that top one halfway. And I say only halfway because you're going to need to align the screw that goes into the side, into the A-pillar.
So halfway through.
And now, you have the longer spacer for the side screw, and then the longer screw as well. That spacer will go right in there. You line up the spacer, the curved part of the spacer, with the handle. Line up the holes. Goes right through, and you're basically just going to go by feel until you catch the hole in there. And yeah, it looks like I already caught it. So now you can tighten everything down. I'll go all the way to the A-pillar screw. Obviously watch your window. Tighten down the upper screw. And that's it for the front. Nice and sturdy. Alright guys, so the rear ones are actually the easiest ones. There's two 10mm bolts at the edge of the soundbar, right next to the speakers. They're the closest to the door. You unscrew both 10mm bolts. There's going to be a washer with these bolts. You do not need to try to take them off. The spacers that come with the handles, more than enough. Now make sure that the handle part, the handle portion with the oEdRo symbol is towards the front of the vehicle. And the spacers obviously just line up, curved part down. The skinnier bolts are for the back. Sorry, I had them upside down. So the handle's going to face downwards. That's it, and you just tighten them down, and it's all good. There is an example of one that's tightened down on the driver's side that I already did, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.